Hello everyone, I'm Andrea, aka Miss Fackelman, and today I'm going to teach you all how to draw a puppy in the snow. So grab whatever coloring supplies you want to use, a nice piece of paper, find a comfortable place to work, and let's get started. The first thing we'll do is draw a hat for our puppies. We are going to draw a little rainbow line. Remember not to make the hat too big because we also have to draw the head and the scarf and the body for our puppy. After you draw that rainbow line, we're going to draw a line underneath and then draw another line underneath to make the bottom of the hat. Now we can make a little tassel on top. Just draw a little circle that's stuck to the top of your hat. Now let's draw a circle that's coming out from under the hat. We're not gonna see the top of the head because it's hidden by the hat, but we're gonna draw what looks like a circle that's coming out from underneath, coming down, comes back under, and then stops on the other side of the hat. Make sure that you leave enough room down here for the scarf and for the body. Now, let's draw a nice circle on both sides of the head. There we go, those are gonna be the eyes. They don't really look like cute puppy eyes yet, so we're gonna draw another circle at the top, kind of towards the right of each eye. You don't need to, but if you want to draw lashes, give your puppy some cute lashes, draw some little straight lines coming out the top. And if you don't want to draw a puppy with spots, that's absolutely fine. But what I'm gonna do is draw a wavy line that comes around one of the eyes, so it looks like I have a puppy that has a spot over one of her eyes. Now that we've drawn the eyes, we also have to draw the nose and mouth. Let's draw a circle between the eyes. Color it black. Now we need to add the mouth. We're going to draw a W, but the curvy W, not the one that's pointed at the bottom. We're going to draw a curvy W under the nose. After you do that, we need to draw the tongue, because in a lot of puppy drawings, we see the dog's tongue sticking out from under the mouth. Draw a U-shaped line to make the tongue, and then draw a line down the middle. All right, we have our puppy's face. If you want to add some freckles on the cheeks, you can, but if not, that is also fine. Now, let's draw the dog's ears. To draw the dog's ears, let's draw a straight line that comes out from under the hat on either side. Now we are going to draw some loopy lines that look kind of like U's that come down and then reattach to the side of the head. There's one ear. Now I'm going to draw another U-shaped loop that comes down, comes up, and then reattaches to the head. If you want to add some spots, go right ahead. I'm just going to leave mine blank for now. So we are going to draw what looks like a rectangle that's coming out from under our puppy's head. This is going to be where the neck would be, but because our puppy is outside in the winter, we need to wrap a scarf to keep our puppy's neck warm. I'm going to draw two straight lines coming out from under the head because both ends of a rectangle are straight. And then I'm going to connect the bottom of these lines with a straight line that goes across. There we go. Now I'm going to draw some straight vertical lines that go up and down to make stripes all across my scarf. Now, I'm going to add the end of my scarf later, but before I draw the rest of my scarf, I want to draw my puppy's front paws. Those are the paws that a dog would be digging with. Now, I'm going to draw what looks kind of like a hook-shaped line over here. Oop, but stop. You want it to go halfway up to the scarf, but not too close. And then I'm going to draw the same hook-shaped line coming out from under the other end of the scarf. Bring it halfway up, oop, but then stop. I'm going to draw some toes at the bottom of each leg by drawing two lines. There we are. I'm going to draw a straight line that goes between the paws to show where the belly would be. Now, what I want to do is draw the hind legs that show where the dog is sitting. Now, I want to draw the hind legs that are in a sitting position for our dog. I'm going to start, I'd say halfway down from the scarf to the paw. I'm going to draw a line that curves over, but whoop, doesn't go right down to the bottom. Instead, it's going to curve over into another hook shape and then disappear under the paw. I'm gonna do the same thing. Draw another line that starts halfway from the scarf to the paw. It's gonna curve over, come down, whoop, but then immediately curve around in another hook-shaped line and then stop. So now we've got 2 hind legs. But let's also add toes by drawing those 2 lines the way we did with our front paws. Now it's time to draw the rest of my puppy's scarf. To do that, I'm going to draw 2 straight lines that come down from the middle of my puppy's scarf. Try to make sure that these are as far apart as my scarf is. This is going to be a part of the scarf that's hanging down, so the rest of the scarf has to be just as wide as the rest of it. So the end of my scarf that's hanging down has to be as wide or as thick as the part of the scarf that wraps around my puppy's neck. If it's slightly thinner, that's okay, but it shouldn't show a big difference. Now let's draw some lines that are horizontal or go from side to side. To make it look a little more like a scarf, we're going to draw some vertical little lines that dangle from the end of the scarf. Now, if you want to take this time to draw some spots on your puppies, go right ahead. I don't usually draw perfect circles on my puppies, but I do like to give them wavy, bumpy spots. Now we have to draw the horizon line. The horizon line is the line that separates the ground from the sky. I'm going to draw a wavy line so it looks like snowy hills going behind my puppy, going up and down, disappearing behind my puppy, then coming back the other side, up and down. There we go. Now, normally I use the letter X to make pretty snowflakes that are dropping and falling from the sky, but I'm going to be a little simpler. Instead, I'm going to draw the letter O to make 1 snowflake falling from the sky, and then I'm going to draw a slightly smaller O, also falling from the sky. One thing I've noticed some of my students do, especially my younger students, they like to draw their snowflakes in a perfect line. And it's great if you can draw things in a perfect line, but when you are drawing something that's falling from the sky like raindrops or snowflakes, you don't want it to look absolutely in a perfect line. They're scattered in different places and different sizes. So I'm going to draw some more O's to make snowflakes that are falling from the sky around my puppy. Now, to add a little something extra, I do want to make the snow under my puppy look like it's sparkling. Now, to do this, it's also how I make other snowflakes. You just draw the letter X, but then after you draw that letter X, you draw a line that goes straight through the middle, and then another line left and right, and then another line that goes up and down through the middle again. Let's make the snow sparkle if you like, or you can just leave the snow under your puppies blank. All right, I have finished drawing the landscape background and finished drawing my puppy. Now it's time to color. Let's say that I wanted to make my puppy a Dalmatian. So that means there are going to be black spots all over my puppy. I've already drawn my spots, so now I need to color on the inside. I'm going to color this spot black, this spot black. I want to color the spot that's around my puppy's left eye black, color this spot black, and then color this spot black. Now I've colored all the spots on the puppy's head and ears. Did I do a good job? No, definitely. I scribbled way too much. Looks like I did this in a hurry, which I did, but you need to really take your time to color so there are no cheese holes or white spaces. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my crayon and I am going to color left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And slowly, as I'm moving my crayon left and right, also move it upward. Left and right, left and right. Be sure not to go outside of the lines. And then, ooh, see how much nicer this spot looks from the other ones? That's what you have to do. You have to choose whether you're moving your crayon left and right or up and down. And then slowly move that crayon across your spot and fill in every white space in that area. That'll make your colors look a lot more beautiful, a lot more solid, and like something you really put a lot of work into. Really take your time to color something. You will really grow as an artist if you take the time to really make sure that every detail in your picture is well colored and well thought out. Now, it's time for us to color the rest of our puppy pictures. You don't have to use the same colors that I am doing. You could make your backgrounds blue or pink or purple. That'd be a really unique sky. And hey, Pink skies are usually at sunset, so that would be really beautiful. Grab whatever coloring supplies you want to use, play some nice music, and let's finish our puppy pictures.
Great job, everybody. If you are new to this channel, please click subscribe below so you can get notified whenever there's a new video on Art with Andrea. If you want to say what you liked about this video or say what you think I should draw next, leave a comment below. And above all else, everybody, stay creative, have a good day, and I'll see you all next time.